Last time on the cave.
And Amber is not like a robin's egg, you know, like she's got life experience. We lived in Philadelphia together. Yeah, she's not made of robin's egg. She's a tough woman, but I don't know. If the world ever did anything to her or the boys, you guys would see me on the news. You guys would be like, hey, I know that streamer, the one covered in all the blood. Mom got hurt during an Uber and Dad became a violent Batman. Mom got hurt once during an Uber ride, or an Uber trip, and now Dad is Batman with way more murder. I think Dad kills a lot of innocent people who just look like they might be tough. Hey, man, are you alright? Does your family know you're out here dressed like Batman? You look like you lift weights. You could probably hurt people. I'm not okay with that. Listen, crazy Batman, homeless guy, I don't want to fight. It's okay. I've got a gun. Bam, 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 bam. Another vigilante down. That guy was the fucking youth pastor of my church, you insane person. He was a threat. He wasn't a threat, man. He worked for Habitat for Humanity. He was a threat. Taffy just becomes the Punisher. The Punisher has a code. I don't know. I'd like to think that as like a superhero vigilante, I'd be a good guy. But I'm an emotional guy. Not all of my decisions are made based on rational human thought. Some of my decisions are based on what would feel good in the moment. That's pretty villainy shit right there in spots. Fatman and Book of Stoners. That would be our Marvel comic book. Hey, man, I don't think that's a bad guy, Taff. Nobody asked you shit, Book of Stoners. No, I'm just saying, I don't think he's a bad guy. What makes you say that? Well, because, man, that's literally just a coat. Like, you're kicking a coat that doesn't have anyone in it. It's just a discarded coat that is laying in the corner of an alley. It was up to no good. I'm gonna shoot it. Alright, man, it's a fucking empty coat. It's not even a nice coat. It doesn't even look like it has a person in it, man.
Oh, I have a jump pad. I'm doing it. And I just broke my neck on the tree. Alright, hold on. Let me break this tree.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I did it right after you, so I didn't have any excuse.
Wait, hold on. Stand right next to me. All right, you ready? Like, right next to me. All right, here we go.
Oh, God. It blew me back into the storm! I hate you so much.
Wait, hold on. I'll help. There you go. That worked out.
I dislike you sometimes. I have a lot of wrenches that hang out in chat, man. That's gratifying, and yet at the same time, I'm always convinced that like some person that I like very much who is employed at Twitch is going to hear me say the thing where it's like, I'll do it offhand and be like, oh man, I really hope that nobody important heard that. I'm always convinced that it's going to be one of my friends who has to turn me in. It's just like, God damn it, Taffy, I hate that it's you, and I don't want to be the one who does this, but technically, not only are you not allowed to be on Twitch, but you should be in prison. I keep sending Ginger Spice angry emails that she keeps returning back to me. I'm really upset that she keeps aging. I need her to be exactly as I remember her forever. It's fucking freaking me out. I need her to stop. She doesn't listen to me. She never listens to me, Brizzy.
So inconsiderate.
It's selfish. It's selfish as fuck. I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees that, because I'd have been violently upset if you had not been on my team there.
Now I'm feeling high on life.
Unpopular opinion, Scary Spice was the hottest. Yo, there was not a single Spice Girl I was kicking out. Like, if a Spice Girl shows up, any of them, including Sport, maybe not Sporty. Okay, well, we'll all agree that it's a coin toss depending on what your self-esteem is like if Sporty Spice shows up. But if the other four show up, there's not a single one that's like, oh, I'm having car problems. Would you please help me? And I'm like, ha, 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 ha. Like, that's my response. It's just a laugh like that until they eventually mace me and run away. There's a blue
bodyguard beats the shit out of you.
Right, where there's like, this was a horrible mistake. You're clearly a serial killer. I'm just like, no, you're just singularly hotter than any girl I've ever talked to before. Sorry, honey. Like, I have to turn to say that as my wife because we're married.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm allergic to serial murder.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to clear intent to kill women. So, but yeah, there's not a Spice Girl that's showing up that you're like, oh no, get the hell away from me, you nasty, nasty funk mistress.